Why is the President of the United States claiming you can fly from Los Angeles to San Francisco for $2? What's behind the bizarre, repeated assertions, imaginary phone calls, and public stumbles that have dominated headlines this week? Something is unraveling before our eyes, and it's not just another quirky moment from Donald Trump. The signs are alarming, undeniable, and happening faster than anyone expected. From slurring words to fabricating conversations, the past 72 hours have raised a chilling question. Is the leader of the free world losing his grip on reality? Buckle up as we dive into the disturbing details of Trump's cognitive decline and why the media's silence is deafening. The week that exposed Trump's decline. This week has been a whirlwind of red flags, each incident more troubling than the last. Let's start with the most jaw-dropping. Trump's insistence that a plane ticket from Los Angeles to San Francisco costs just $2. Not once, but twice, first in February and again this week. He claimed you can hop on a flight for the price of a pack of gum. This isn't a slip of the tongue. It's a delusion. You can't buy a bottle of water at an airport for $2, let alone board a plane. The fact that he doubled down on this fantasy unprompted while attacking California's high-speed rail project shows a disconnect from reality that's impossible to ignore. If Trump genuinely believes this, as he's stated repeatedly, it's not just a gaffe, it's a symptom of something far more serious. Then there's the imaginary phone call. On Tuesday, Trump claimed he spoke with California Governor Gavin Newsom a day ago about the situation in Los Angeles, accusing Newsom of causing a lot of death. Newsom quickly debunked this, stating there was no call, not even a voicemail. Trump didn't just misremember a conversation. He invented it entirely, complete with fabricated details about deaths that never happened. This isn't political spin. It's a president creating a false reality and presenting it as fact. Add to that his slurred speech during a recent press conference and his stumble while boarding Air Force One, and you've got a 72-hour window packed with incidents that scream cognitive trouble. Why this matters? These aren't isolated quirks. Slurring words, physical missteps, and delusional statements are textbook signs of cognitive decline. When a 78-year-old man repeatedly makes claims that defy basic logic, like $2 plane tickets or non-existent phone calls, it's not just Trump being Trump. It's a pattern. Medical experts have long warned that age-related cognitive issues can manifest in confusion, memory lapses, and impaired judgment. Trump's behavior this week checks every box. If this were Joe Biden or any other public figure, the media would be relentless, with front-page stories dissecting every misstep. Yet, with Trump, these incidents are brushed off as eccentricities. Why the double standard? The stakes couldn't be higher. Trump is not a private citizen. He's the president, making decisions that affect millions. If his mental capacity is deteriorating, as these incidents suggest, it raises urgent questions about his ability to lead. From deploying Marines to U.S. streets to handling international crises, a president must be sharp, coherent, and grounded in reality. The $2 plane ticket claim might sound laughable, but it's a window into a mind that's struggling to process basic facts. The imaginary phone call with Newsom isn't just a lie. It's a fabrication that could influence policy or escalate tensions. And the physical stumbles? They're not just embarrassing. They're a potential sign of neurological issues. The GOP's distraction game. While Trump's behavior spirals, his allies are working overtime to keep our eyes off the ball. Take the recent bill that's been overshadowed by headlines about Medicaid cuts. Buried in the fine print is a provision that could block judges from enforcing court orders unless a bond is paid first, a move that could shield Trump from legal accountability. Highly credible sources, like those aggregated by Ground News, warn that most Americans can't afford such bonds, meaning Trump could violate the law with impunity. This is the GOP's flood the zone strategy. Drown us in distractions while they consolidate power. Ground News, with its Vantage plan, available for $5 per month at Ground, News/Farron, cuts through the noise by exposing source biases and unearthing buried stories. It's a tool we need now more than ever to stay focused on what matters. The media's complicity. The most infuriating part? The media's silence. If Biden had slurred a single sentence or tripped once, it would dominate cable news for weeks. But Trump's $2 plane tickets, fake phone calls, and physical stumbles barely make a dent. This isn't just bias, it's negligence. The same outlets that obsessed over Biden's age are giving Trump a free pass, writing off his behavior as wacky or classic Trump. Cognitive decline isn't a punchline, it's a crisis when it involves the leader of the free world. The media's refusal to call this what it is, potential evidence of mental deterioration, emboldens Trump's enablers and puts the public at risk.